I'm going to be doing a massive hair color transformation. Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anastasia. Welcome to my bathroom and let's get started. I'm going to be doing a split dye. So on my right side, it's going to be my natural color, which is like a 6-level natural cool brown. And then on this side, I'm going to keep blonde. So I just need to do my regrowth there. I'll show you a close-up of what we're working with. So I actually haven't had my colour done in about 3 months. You can see how long that regrowth is. So the reason for the change today is because I haven't changed my hair colour in about 2 years, so I'm feeling that colour itch. And I'm also over the maintenance of having to do my regrowth every 6 to 8 weeks. So I figured by cutting it down in half, it won't take as much time and effort to do my hair. So it is going to be a bit less maintenance, I think, hopefully. I was going to do just the quarter blonde, but I haven't done a split dye before. So if I do want to do a quarter blonde later, then I can just do that really easily without any damage. Also leaving some of this blonde if I want to change the colour and do like a bright colour, like a pink, purple or blue, anything like that, I can still do that rather than just doing my whole head back to my natural colour. I'm also super nervous because I have not seen my natural colour all over probably since I was like a teenager. So I've been colouring my hair for a long time. I actually used to be a hairdresser. I did that for about 8 years. During that time, I have done a lot of colours, experimented with colour a lot. I'll show you some photos here of like colours I have done before. The only colour I haven't done is black, which I don't think I'll ever do because, yeah, it's just too hard to get back from that, and I don't think it will suit me at all. I still do some of my friends' and family's hair, and my own as well. So I do have a lot of experience and I will be using professional products as well today. I'm going to talk you through the process of everything happening today, what I'm using. I'll write all the steps on the screen as well so you guys can follow along. Yeah, this is going to take a couple hours. Obviously you're going to see the shortened version of it. I'm excited, nervous, so let's get mixing. The lightener I'm going to be using on my regrowth is the Avanage Arctic Blonding Cream, and paired with the 4.5% or 15 vol developer. I like using cream most of the time because it's more gentle on the hair and I feel like it doesn't irritate the scalp as much either. Alright, I have got my bleach shirt on. You can see all the bleach stains on there. And now I'm going to part my hair down the middle and make the perfect middle part. No pressure. My hair naturally parts in the middle, so that's already very helpful. It's just getting it exact that is going to be a problem. So first of all, we're going to section my hair into half, split it down the middle. That took forever to do that part. Apply a conditioner on the side that I'm keeping natural, just to keep a barrier for when I apply bleach on my regrowth on my left side, it hopefully doesn't like bleed and overlap onto my natural that I'm keeping brown. I'll show you my setup. So in my bathroom, I've got mirrors on my cabinets. So it really helps me do the back of my head when I have the mirrors set up like this. And then I can see with this mirror as well, all the different angles in the back of my head. Alright, now the bleach is on, it is time to put the copper on the other side. I'm using the Matrix Sync Semi Color in the 8CG. An 8 level copper gold. What that is going to do is give it a base for when I put the next color on. It's going to pre-fill that orange into the hair, because if I just put a brown over the blonde, it's going to wash out very quickly. It's going to go murky and muddy. So I'll be mixing that with a 1.5% developer. That will be a 1-to-1 mixing ratio. Alright. There is no going back after putting this on. You can see it changing color already. Alright, I'm gonna leave that in for 20 to 25 minutes, and by that time the bleach should be ready. Alright, time is up. It's been 20 minutes. So now it's time to rinse this out. I'm gonna have to do the copper first and tilt my head over the sink and rinse that so it doesn't bleed into the blonde. And then we do the next color. So here is the color so far after the bleach and the copper put on that side. So there is going to be a slight change of plans with the blonde toner. Instead of doing a full 10 level, the lightest blonde, I'm going to make it a 9.5, so like drop it a little bit, because I have gone so long without bleaching my roots, like my regrowth was so long. It is a little bit more yellow, which is fine. I'm happy to just drop it that tiny bit. So for the blonde tone, I am wanting it to be like a creamy, cool, buttery blonde. So not a cool tone where it's like violety, ashy, and not gold. I'll put an inspo photo here of what I'm trying to get to. I'm going to be using a mix of colors, so a 10 natural, a 10 gold, and a 10 violet. So I've mixed up the blonde toner. Now I'm going to mix up the dark color so it's ready to go as soon as I put the toner on. Then for my brown shade, I'm going to be using 797, 597 to make a 6 level, so half, a 7-4. So a 7-4 is going to give me a darker copper to fill and make sure this color isn't going to go murky. I'm also going to put a 6 natural in here. I've got to go find it in my colour stash, and then that is going to be mixed 1:2 with a 1.9% developer. I'm so nervous. I hope this turns out I don't have to do another colour on top. Alright, I'm going to leave that for about 20-25 minutes and rinse that out. And we'll be done. Alright, so I have rinsed everything out. This is the colour wet. I won't be able to dry and style it today because I have to go to a Pilates class, so I won't have enough time to dry and style it, do like a full face of makeup to show off the new hair properly. So I'll have to do that like tomorrow or something. I think the lighting is showing it a bit weird. It looks like I have gotten the natural colour quite close, and the blonde is a really nice tone. But so far I think I'm happy with it. Yeah, I will see you in the next clip with the whole final result. Surprise! Here is the after of my new hair. What do we all think? So let me show you the whole 360 view. It's been about 2 days since I've done it, and I've had a bit of time to get used to it first. I think I like it. I've had compliments over the past 2 days, which is nice. It's a good sign that this suits me, hopefully. The maintenance of this colour will be ongoing. So because this side was such a light blonde, this is going to fade within the next 4 weeks. So I will need to keep refreshing it. So now I only have to scalp bleach half of my head, and then this will just grow out naturally. I'm super happy with it. Still getting used to it, but I love it. So yeah, that's the after. Thanks for hanging with me, and I'll see you guys in the next video.